Observation is a powerful tool for teachers. Observation involves watching and listening in a purposeful manner. It helps teachers plan their instruction and assists in developing stronger relationships with students. Through observation, we as teachers learn more about the uniqueness of each of our students, and we are better able to meet individual needs and therefore strengthen relationships. If students have strong, positive relationships, they learn better and have more success. Many of the leaders in the field of FASD say, "Our kids will teach us all we need to know about how to teach them if we just take the time to observe closely." Effective classroom teachers seek out as much information as possible about their students and use this information to guide their interactions with each student. Effective observation is easy to do and provides valuable information about the student's strengths, their needs, their learning style, their preferred activities or subjects, and their friends. Teachers also learn about the student's best or most difficult time of the day, how the student copes with unstructured times, who the peer group is, the student's eating habits and general hygiene, the time in the day when the student's activity level increases or decreases. Observation also provides information about situational causes of behavior and allows teachers to look for ways to proactively prevent challenging behaviors from happening. For example, a teacher notices that his student is getting himself into conflict situations when the class moves from the classroom to the gym. The student and the teacher are upset and frustrated by this ongoing difficulty. The teacher shares his concern with a colleague who suggests observing what happens before the class even leaves the classroom. The teacher observes many behavioral triggers that provide ideas for proactive strategies. For example, he notices that his system of lining up by rows results in the student ending up too close to another student who can set him off. The teacher also notices that the sudden announcement of the transition upsets the student. Using this new information, the teacher places the student in line with a more positive peer role model and provides advance warnings of the upcoming change in activity. If these strategies work, the challenging behavior is proactively prevented and both the student and the teacher experience less frustration. As teachers increase their knowledge of their students, they become more aware of the behavioral clues that indicate future challenging behaviors. The more teachers recognize these clues, the better chance of diffusing the situation before the student becomes overwhelmed and out of control. One teacher had a student who would begin tapping his heels together while sitting at his desk. She knew that the heel tapping indicated increasing frustration with the current task. When she saw or heard the heel tapping, the teacher promptly provided more support, or asked the student to verbalize what was wrong, or redirected the student with an alternate activity. Students may display all kinds of behaviors when their needs are not being met. Students can bury their heads in their arms or act out aggressively to show that they're overwhelmed. Students can begin fidgeting or wandering when overstimulated. Students can display a lack of focus or attention when the work is beyond their abilities. Students can misbehave when they can't remember what to do next. Observation provides us with some of the information we need to make better instructional decisions in our classrooms so that students experience more success and fewer challenges. Here are some practical strategies to help you with your observations. Keep a notebook handy so you can jot notes about what you observe. Put the students in different types of situations like small group work and record their responses. Give options for demonstrating knowledge and record the option the student chooses. Spend some time at recess or lunch observing your student on the playground and in other settings. Take any opportunity, such as a guest speaker in the classroom or the student interacting with his or her family, to study your student more closely. Look for any behavioral clues that may inform you that frustration is happening. Talk to your students and let them share information about their interests, likes and dislikes, activity preferences, etc. Once you have some observational information, incorporate this knowledge into your daily interactions with your student. Observation is a key element in determining what the specific needs of a student are, and more importantly, in guiding what we need to do differently in order to successfully meet the student's unique and diverse needs.